Hello guys, welcome to Motherly by Revati. Today I'm gonna show you how to grind a idli batter. In this video you get the tips of how to make a soft idli and dosa. Here I took 4 cups of rice. This glass tumbler I used for take a measurement of rice. You can use what size of cup you want. But the proportion is 4 is to 1. 4 cups of rice equal and 1 tumbler of urad dal. 4 is to 1. Soak rice at least 4 hours. Here I took 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, but I added few only. That amount is much enough. Fenugreek seeds also it will take to soak at least 3 hours. Let it soak for 3 hours. Later 2 hours, like 3 o'clock, I put urad dal to soak. 1 cup of urad dal. Here I took 4 cup of rice and 1 cup of urad dal. 4 is to 1 is the proportion. Please keep it in your mind the proportion level. The soft idli only we can get how many hours the rice and urad dal will soak and how we are grinding the batter. Based on that only we can get the soft idli and dosa. After 3 hours, nicely fenugreek is soaked. Here I started to grind fenugreek seeds I added because I will add one by one, but we can use both also. Fenugreek and urad dal at a time you can grind. When you are doing by mixie and grinder, it's up to your wish. But I am doing one by one only. But it's not a matter. You are doing one by one or together with urad dal. It's not a matter. Most of the people will do fenugreek seeds and urad dal both at a time. They will grind. Few minutes later the fenugreek paste is came like that. After that I am going to add urad dal, soaked urad dal. You have to sprinkle the water very little amount and gently. Add the water in between very small amount, then only we can get the fluffiness of urad dal. At a time you are adding the water, of course definitely urad dal will not give the fluffiness. Here urad dal is ready. After 3.5 hours, rice is soaked very well. It rice is breaking my hand itself. When I'm pressing, it's getting break. So once urad dal grinded, I am going to add rice. Here I am adding the rice is two part. The first pot of rice is here ready. It's grinded well. Here I am taking the rice. It's not finely grinded. I am taking like core powder consistency. It's not fine. Like core granules is there, you can feel in my hand. See, some granules is there. It's not a fine. So first set of rice is I am grinded like a core consistency. Some rice granule is there. Granules. and I am second set of rice I'm adding here. This second set of rice I will take very finely grinded the batter. Once all done the grinding process, I am going to mix all the batter, urad dal and rice batter I'm going to mix. Here I am adding crystal salt I am adding here. Mix it very well because a rice mixer have some weight compared to the urad dal mix, so it will set it very well in down part. So we have to mix here the fenugreek seeds mix and urad dal mix and rice batter mix, everything has to blended very nicely. You have to stir very well, keep on stir. You can hear the idli batter is full of this pot of the batter. So when it's time to get fermentation, the batter will get fell down, everything will get collapse. That's why the idli batter I am changing into the another container. So I am keeping a half this container and a half in that same pot itself. Because when fermentation is started, it needs space to fermenting. So it's let take a rest for full night. See next day morning what will happen. See how idli batter is fermented here. The very important tip is the idli batter should be fermented very well. Then only idli or dosa it will come, both will come very nicely. We can feel the taste because these are good bacteria. That's why by own itself it's getting fermentation. See how much gap is there. See, you can, it's the all the fermentation gap is broken here. You people can feel here. See, when I'm doing like that, the batter will come 3/4 of the pot. Now is overcome of the pot. When I'm deeply stir and mixing, everything will settle very nicely. It will come 3/4 of this pot. See how the consistency of this batter. You can see how it's filling down. This is the consistency of the batter. This is of my idli pot. In this only I am going to make a idli. First I am taking some of water, like 1.5 glass of water. First I am preheat the water. The water get boiled. After that only we have to keep idli batter in the idli pot, idli tray. So here I am taking some of idli batter. I am mixing with little water because what I prepared that idli batter is consistent little tight. I want to make it little loose. That's why a little water I added here. But in this idli tray, I going to show you in idli batter adding some water, the idlis, and without adding the water of idlis, the texture I want to show you. This is the way of we are doing the idli. This is mixed with little water. This batter is mixed with little water, but consistency is good enough. See how it's falling. You can feel from the spoon how it's falling. Now I'm going to pour from the without adding water idli batter. See how it's falling from the spoon. You can feel the difference here. Here two difference of idli batter is there because I want to show you. That's why I did like this. Once idli pot in this water is getting ready. I'm going to keep the idli trays to boil the idli. I kept it here. I'm using cloth here. This is not a idli cooker, not a applying oil, not like that. This is I'm going make a idli by the cloth, because this is the way the tradition we are doing in Tamil Nadu. See here the steam everything coming out, which means here idli is ready. I'm opening here. I will show you the tricks. See, these are not get break in center, but these two, see, you can feel the breaks here. Here also you can see these two idlis are not added water, but in these three are added water in the idli batter. See, you can judge your idli batter is good when it not sticking in the cloth. Idli is not stick in the cloth. See, without stick anything, it's coming. So here idlis are ready. You can feel how soft it comes. See, you can feel when I am pressing the idli, you can feel the fluffiness, very softness also. See, it's not tight. When you are making idli, main thing is rice has to soak in the proper time, and you have to grind in proper way, and fermentation is very important part, and mixing is very important part. In these four tips only, when you are doing these four steps very properly, the idli you can get very nicely.